I'm filming a summery skin glowy look. I don't know, I'm ranting already. It's gonna be a great video. I'm starting out with my Mineral Veil Primer from HOURGLASS. This is what keeps me waterproof, I guess, during all effects and all the parties and the hot weather. It really is key to my makeup not melting off. I'm just going in with Fawn, and here I am remembering that I always forget to set my smile lines. This is a trick I'm using currently. So I just take this powder, I apply it into the smile lines. Usually I use a puff, couldn't find the puff, used my hands instead, and then I blend everything out and apply my foundation on top. Foundation I'm using is NARS. It's the Seychelles Medium Dark number 2. It's a little darker than my skin complexion, but it will match me when I'm tan. And it's basically a moussey kind of foundation. I love it a lot. It's not heavy. It feels like nothing. Moving in there with the NARS Caramel. It's the matte concealer that they have. It fits. What? You guys know what I mean. I just apply that under my under eye with a mix of the Amazing Cosmetics concealer, which is really, really thick, so I only use a little bit. And here I am trying to squeeze out the tube. I put a couple dots of that under my eye, and then I blend out my face, starting with the center of my face, and I blend out my under eyes last. Just gonna set with the Sacha Buttercup. I actually prefer the banana powder, but I ran out of mine and this was all I had left, so it's what I'm working with. Now I'm not putting too much powder on my forehead because I still want a bit of a glow to come through my forehead. That's a trend right now going on with makeup. It's called strobing your forehead. I'm gonna move it with my Cover FX foundation powder, and I just set the rest of my face with it. It's a good time to speak, isn't it? Oh, cannot forget the bronzer, and I overdo it because I love to look bronze. So here I am just going in with this normal powder, face powder, but it's for someone darker, and I put it everywhere. I especially like to put it on my nose. As you can see, it looks like a bit red, but it makes me look if I'm kind of like sunburnt, but like tan. I don't know. My hand is hurting because I'm putting on way too much. This Milani Bait bronzer I'm going to use to further strobe my forehead. I'm just going to rub my brush in it and then just like pat it onto my temples and sweep it along my contour area. It gives a very nice glow when you're in the sun. It looks very, very natural. Moving in with my Caudalie. This is what I use to melt all of my powders down. It is genius. It is way too expensive. I can't afford it, and I don't think you need to buy it, but I love it. This Stila highlighter is the strangest thing ever. It's a putty. Look at that. It's like plasticine. It's so weird. But look at the bling. Bam! That's crazy. But it goes on really nice and natural. It's a bit shimmery for my taste, but I layer it with other highlighters, so it's a nice base to start with. If you want more of a natural glow, you could just go in with this and that'll be fine. Here, I'm watching the OC, and Marissa just called her parents a slut and a thief, so I'm a bit shocked, you know? I'm just applying the highlighter everywhere, to be honest, and this is my holy grail palette right now. It's the Becca and Chrissy Teigen highlighter palette. It has a blush, a bronzer, and 2 highlighters, and I'm a blush fiend, so the blush is going to go everywhere. I love to apply it to the apples of my cheeks. I apply it over my forehead, my chin, my nose, everywhere, so I look flushed and healthy, like if that blood is really pumping through my veins. I'm going in with the Tarte Contour palette. This smells like chocolate, that's why I'm smelling it. I take the lightest color and I work it into my contour area. This is good because it snatches my round face from all the food I've been eating in the winter. I just carve it out with a little bit more of the powder I used in the beginning to set my laugh lines. Going in with some Benefit brow products. That's the Kabrow and their Benefit, like, I guess brow mascara, and I just kind of brush the brow mascara through my really ugly brows right now. They're not done because I'm kind of letting them grow out, and after that I fill it in with the brow pomade, but I don't fill it completely in. I kind of leave a little bit of space so they look kind of naturally. Just gonna brush away all the bake, and going in with the highlighters, I mix them together and they just give the prettiest glow, and I put it as everything else all over my face. Just look at that, it's so pretty. I set with the Ready Set Radiant Tarte Spritz thingy, setting spray, that's what it's called. I'm stupid. And here I am adjusting my wig. Now guys, I need money for the summer, so I'm going to be doing wigs over the summer. If you want them, just hit me up. This here is my new technique. I put on a lip balm, and then I take a liquid lipstick, I apply it in the center, and I just kind of like smush it around for a nice like wash of color, and then I put this gloss on top. It's Lust by MAC, and it gives me a nice nudie pink look, and I love it. But again, as I was saying, a girl needs money, so I'll be doing some wigs this summer. Here's just a close-up of the look. It's just really fresh and kind of like no makeup. It stays though, guys. This thing stays. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned. I have so much more. Mwah!